Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be reviewing my Smart Sweets box. I have been wanting to try Smart Sweets for a really long time, but I hardly ever go to my Target, and that's pretty much near me. That's about the only place that you can find Smart Sweets is inside your local Target, but I hardly ever go there, and I've been wanting to try this brand for a long time, so I just went on their website and ordered a build your own box, which for 14 bags of whatever candy you choose, it's about $50. So, um, but yeah, so I think I ordered about 5 different types of their candy. They do have 2 types of gummy bears. I ordered the regular gummy bears because they were all sold out of the sour version. So I hope to try that. But like I said, so I ordered 5 different types that we're going to be trying today, and it says here that there's up to 92% less sugar, and from what I've seen, that is true. Each bag, you can eat the whole bag, and there's anywhere from 3 grams to about 4 grams is what I'm seeing for the whole bag, which is really nice. So I'm interested to see if it's so low sugar and it still tastes good. Like, that's my thing. I love sitting down at the end of the night with a bag of Skinny Pop, and me and my husband will sit and watch CSI. So I think this would be such a nice little treat to add with my popcorn, just to kind of feel more like I'm getting some popcorn and candy, kind of like when you go to the movies. I love that. So, the first one that I'm going to be trying is the gummy worms. So these are just supposed to be regular gummy worms. I think that they have a sour version of these too, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it just says that they are smartly sweetened without sugar alcohols, rich in fiber, made with natural flavors, no artificial sweeteners. Ooh, okay. I didn't catch that. I love that it doesn't have artificial sweeteners because I would want to give this to my daughter, and also my husband can eat these too, which I had no idea that he could have these. I thought these were like a diet candy, which usually anything diet these days has artificial sweeteners, and he's like really allergic. So but yeah, and it also says that they're colored with fruit and vegetable juices. Okay. And the flavors on here are strawberry, pineapple, blue raspberry, cherry, peach, and pink lemonade. Okay. I'm so far impressed. Okay, so I tore this open, and I just wanted you guys to be able to see inside the bag. Like, that's such a good amount of candy in there. Sometimes you get, I guess, diet candy or candies that are supposed to be better for you, or really anything that's supposed to be better for you, and there's just not a good amount in there. But I'm very impressed with that. Ooh, they're so soft. Okay, because your average gummy bear or gummy worm is, it's usually like pretty hard and kind of stiff. So this is super soft. And also, can I just say how excited I am that these are all intact? That is not a huge blob of melted gummy worms in there. They're all in pretty good shape. I am from Texas, and I ordered my box when I did because I wanted to see if I do end up liking these candies. Am I only going to be able to order them for me and my family during the fall and winter? Because if I order them during the summer and spring, they're just absolutely going to come a huge melted ball of mush. So, sometimes I'll order things like gummy vitamins or just gummies in general, and they come all melted and just a huge blob. So I do live in Texas, and that would be an issue for me. I just kind of wanted to see if I would only be able to order them half of the year or not. So that's why I ordered them now. It is June, so in Texas. So it's been in the hundreds, and I'm very impressed that these came intact. So there's that. If you live somewhere hot, rest assured they should not come to you all melted in a blob. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm going to try this. The texture is a little different than your regular gummy worm because it's like more of a chewy consistency, but There's so much flavor. I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wasn't expecting that much flavor, honestly. Like, I really had, I don't know. Like, I know these are so popular and people love these, but there's so many things that are supposed to be better for you that I've tried, and it's just not great. But wow. I mean, that's what I'm going to say about that. I'm kind of speechless on that, and I'm really freaking excited because I have so many health problems that run in my family, and so we always try to look for lower sugar options and just things that we can eat as like a whole family, and this takes the cake. I mean, considering the gummy worms. If I just bought the gummy worms because they tasted well, I'd be happy with that. But I'm interested to see if the other flavors impress me that much. So, wow. Okay, so this is, like I said, these are the fruity gummy bears, and they do have a sour version of these. I know that for sure. So, this just has the same information about the fiber, no artificial flavors, naturally flavored, and things like that. So this is actually raspberry, apple, lemon, and peach. So, so they do have different flavors. Sometimes you also get candy and they might be different colors, but it's just kind of all one flavor. But I love that they have a variety. So this looks like an orange one. Let's see if I can get the flavors here. And also, I mean, there's such a good variety and amount in that bag. I am not upset with, considering how much you get for each bag and considering that it's better for you, and I hope that these taste just as amazing as the gummy worms, but considering the flavor of the gummy worms and the amount that I'm seeing that you get in each one of these packages for the price, I think this is such a good deal. For 14 bags for 50 bucks, I'm actually kind of shocked that it's that cheap. So, because I do try to find healthier alternatives, and I swear it always costs an arm and a leg. So I'm pretty impressed with this. So this is like the clear kind of yellow gummy worm or gummy bear, and this one's my favorite. So I'm gonna try this one first and see how it compares to. These are so much softer in texture and consistency. So much flavor. Well, okay, yeah. These taste so similar to the gummy worms, obviously with different flavors. I'm in love with that one. It tastes just as good as when I was a child, and I used to grab for the clear gummy bears. Okay, so this one looks like a more red. I'm going to try this one too, just to have like a different flavor. I'm not sure what flavor that is, but it kind of tastes like cherry. Was there cherry? Oh, raspberry. I'm betting that's the raspberry. That is so good. I'm so impressed. Oh my goodness. I can't with that. Okay, so that was the fruity gummy bears, and I am very impressed. Those were just as good and consistent with the gummy worms. Okay, so the next one I want to try a sour one and see how these compare to just a regular fruity taste. These are the sour melon bites. Does it have all the same? Yeah, it looks to have the same information on the bag. These are only 100 calories though. I think the other two bags I had were about 110, but still not bad. Okay, and this actually says plant-based goodness on this bag. I don't think the other one said that. So this one says plant-based goodness, good source of fiber, naturally flavored, free from artificial colors and sweeteners. And then obviously the flavor is just watermelon. Okay, so I'm going to dive into this one. I'm going to just open it the same way so you guys can kind of see before. Oh, those look so freaking tasty. Okay. And like I said, I would love to sit down and watch some CSI and grab a bag of these because this just would be like such a good little snack. Are these, what is the fiber? Okay, so yeah, these are pretty high in fiber. So yeah, this would make, sometimes I get to the end of the night and I don't want to eat another meal and I you know, I just don't want to get anything that like ruins my diet for the whole day. So something like this would be perfect for me because I have such a sweet tooth, but I'm not going to wreck everything that I did for the day by having a bag of these. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a little watermelon candy. It's super cute and you get so much in there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Okay. The sour in this candy hits so different. And the texture of these is chewy. It's not like the gummy bear or the gummy worms. It's more of like a taffy feeling. That was so good. I mean, I don't often grab for sour items like sour candy or anything, because I would just prefer not sour, but these are sour in such a good way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't overpowering and overbearing, and I could probably eat this whole bag of these, and I know that it's not going to burn my tongue like sour Skittles. You know what I mean? That's really good. I love those. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I'm literally kind of just like speechless at how great all of this is. So yeah, those are the sour melon bites. They are sour but sweet. It really reminds me of a watermelon Sour Patch Kid, except for the sour is not making your face all crazy because it's so sour. It was not like that at all, but it was so sweet too. Like once you got past the sour, those are really good. Okay, so this is the one that I've been wanting to try the most because I love peach rings. So that's what these are. This is the Smart Sweets peach rings, and we're just gonna open this bad boy up and see how much is in here too. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm loving that the consistency is great with how much you get. I'm not mad at this at all. So cute. And like I said, they're all intact and not like a huge melted blob. So here is one of the peach rings. I'm gonna just go ahead and try it. Oh, that was such a soft texture. Okay, so this is chewy, just like the sour melon bites, but it was almost like softer to bite into. I mean, literally, I feel like I could be an 80-year-old woman with dentures and still eat this, which makes me really happy because I'm sure for the rest of my days I will always have a sweet tooth. And that makes me really happy that this texture and the taste was so good that I could probably eat these as an old person. Oh. Oh my gosh, it takes me back to my childhood for when I first had my first bag of peach rings. What a nice peach flavor. I feel like my whole life has been a lie because I was obsessed with peach rings as a child. And this tastes like a real good peach flavor, which I loved the peach flavor of original peach rings as a child, but I had no idea how artificial those tasted compared to this. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. These are my favorite. I love that. Okay, those were the Smart Sweets peach rings. I'm going to move on because if I don't, I will try to eat that whole bag. I think this is the last bag flavor that I have to try. And this is the Smart Sweets Sour Blast Buddies. Okay. Oh, this also says the same thing. Plant-based goodness, source of fiber, good source of fiber, naturally flavored, free from artificial colors and sweeteners. And this one is berry, blue raspberry, lime, lemon, and orange. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of different flavors you get in here. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to try this. First, I'm going to show you how much is in here because I just want to see. Ooh, I just want to see how the consistency is. Those are so cute. I'm obviously going to go for a blue one first because those are my favorite. Blue raspberry, blue anything, candy flavor is my favorite. So these are all totally intact. They're not all melty and mushy. I'm impressed. They're so much softer. I love that all of this gummy candy is so much softer on your teeth. I wonder if I feel like that probably has something to do with the fact that this stuff is naturally flavored, and natural stuff is obviously better for you than anything artificial. So it's crazy to see like how the quality is so different from something like man-made and artificial as opposed to, not. So I'm gonna go ahead and try him. Same as the watermelon bites. It's sour, but like I feel like you could eat these during a meeting and you're not going to be making crazy wacky sour faces like a Warhead's candy wrapper face. No, you're not going to be doing that. Oh my goodness, that was so good. I want to try another flavor of them. Look at his little face. It's got like a little emoji sour face, but the sour on here, it literally hits so different than just a regular sour candy. I love this. Okay. Wow. Those go down so smooth. I was expecting to have, like how you have an ugly crying face? I have a very ugly sour candy face. And I'm not even changing my facial expressions because it is sour and then it's sweet in the best way possible. I'm so impressed. I was not expecting to be so impressed by this brand of candy, especially because it's supposed to be better for you. But that was amazing. I loved all of those. I thought that there were going to be some that I was just like, I don't really like that taste. But they all have so much flavor. I really can't get over the fact at how flavorful they were. I was not expecting them to be that tasty and delicious. Are you kidding? Okay, so honestly, because I have tried so many diet foods, healthier candies, healthier foods, and I usually walk away from most of them literally saying, ugh, I just wasted my money. This, I do not feel that way at all. I am 100% when these are gone or just before they're gone, I'm going to restock these. That's my review of them, is that I will feel so happy giving this to my kid. I'm not going to feel bad about it at all because there's no artificial sweeteners, and she's going to love this. I know she will. She's not really picky, but even if you do have a picky child, I mean, I couldn't tell the difference between these from the actual candy. They did not have an artificial, like, icky sweet flavor at all. There's no nasty aftertaste. I just wanted to keep eating them. So yeah, Smart Sweets definitely gets a check in my book. And I feel like I would give these a 10 out of 10 because there's nothing that I didn't like about them. I have no bad things to say. The taste of them was amazing. You get so much in each package. I didn't open any of the packages and feel like, man, I'm getting gypped for my money. Great. No, and I 100% want to order these again. So on their website, they have 2 different boxes that you can order. So I think one of them is you get to pick 14 of any of the candies that you want to put in your box. And you can pick however many of each, up to 14 bags. And then they also have another one that's closer to $100. I think it was $99 and some change. And it's 28 bags. So yeah, I ordered the 14 count this time because I wanted to try this company out. But I would definitely buy the 28 just because now I know too that my whole family can enjoy these. I love that. Because like I said, my husband is super allergic to artificial sweeteners. And there's so many things on our weight loss diet journey that we're on together that he can't have too, and that kind of makes it hard for us because I have to find things to eat and then he has to find things he likes to eat. And so I'm really impressed with this. I mean, no bad things to say. I'm so happy that I finally ordered a box of Smart Sweets and decided to give it a try. I hope that you guys decide to give it a try too if you haven't already, or even if you've just been buying them in the store. I had no idea that you could go on their website and customize your own box, because a lot of the times I hear that people go to Target or wherever they're purchasing them from and they're out of stock or they're gone or things like that. So I love that you can go on their website and get any flavor that you want of any of their candies and suckers, and it just comes straight to your door. And I am a Texas gal, and these came to my door in June, the end of June, in the summer, and they were perfectly fine and they tasted amazing. So I hope that you guys give them a try, and thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's long, but I just really wanted to I was looking for a review like this before I ordered and I couldn't find one. So I figured I would just make one when I got mine. So thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day.